Hello, bipolar warriors. My name is Troy Stephen. Today I will share with you a 14-step process you can follow to optimize your medications and win the war against bipolar disorder. The advice in this video is not intended as a substitute for professional advice. Consult with a mental health professional before following any suggestions in this video. I've been taking medication since I had my first bipolar episode in 1993. In 2015, 22 years and 3 severe bipolar episodes later, I finally found the right combination and dosages of medications that work wonders for me. Since then, I've been episode-free and mentally and physically on top of my game. Throughout these 22 years, I was able to hold down jobs as an engineer, but I was never really satisfied with my life. I always felt like I wasn't my best self, and I struggled with that big time. It's important to remember that medication is just one component of being able to successfully battle bipolar disorder. The experts in the medical community agree that successful treatment of bipolar disorder depends on following a comprehensive wellness plan, including medication, educating yourself about the illness, communicating with your psychiatrist and therapist, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, monitoring your moods, keeping stress to a minimum, and surrounding yourself with supportive people and influences. Now I will explain the 14 steps to follow to optimize your bipolar medications. You need to understand this is a very complex undertaking, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time and patience. You need to be persistent, courageous, and you must never stop believing that you can achieve victory and make your dreams come true. Don't settle for living a mediocre life. I did it, and so can you. Step 1, accept that you need to take medication to treat your illness. This is huge. Then you can use the energy you have been expending rejecting the medication and channel it into finding the meds that work best for you. It took 3 bipolar episodes, each triggered by me going off my medicine completely all at once. It's a very bad idea to do that, by the way, because I was fed up living a subpar existence until I accepted that I need medication to successfully manage my illness. Step 2, you must take complete responsibility for treating your own illness. No one else is going to do it for us. Live by the motto, bipolar, heal thyself. It is in your power. Step 3, use self-help strategies to help control your bipolar symptoms, such as exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, monitoring your moods, keeping stress to a minimum, and surrounding yourself with supportive people and influences. Also, when you recognize you are ruminating over the past or thinking negative thoughts, change your internal dialogue and think of something positive. Step 4, ask yourself why you feel your medications aren't working. Are you manic? Are you depressed? Do you have high anxiety? Are you having side effects? Is your mind working well? Do you feel like a zombie with no emotions? Do you laugh at times? Do you have enough get up and go? Do you have sexual desire? You need to get laid more. Write these questions down before you consult with your psychiatrist. You can create a questionnaire with relevant questions to assess your medications during the process of optimizing your meds. If you wish to know more about this step, leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Step 5, have you given your current meds enough time to do their job? This depends on how long you've been taking the same meds and the dosages. Step 6, make an appointment to see your psychiatrist to discuss making a change in your medications. Step 7, during your appointment, share the reasons you wrote down in step 4 as to why the meds aren't working for you. Be as specific as possible. Step 8, ask your psychiatrist how you can adjust your meds to become your optimal self. They may advise you to increase a dosage of a current med, add a new med, or replace a current medication with another. If your psychiatrist is not willing to work with you on this, Make an appointment to see another psychiatrist. Okay, now we will get into the nitty-gritty of optimizing your meds. Step 9, are you adding a new medication? This is called the ramp-up stage, in which you start with a low dosage of the medication and increase it every couple of weeks until you reach the therapeutic range. The therapeutic range is when the concentration of the medication in your blood is great enough to provide the required therapeutic response. That means it's working, but small enough to restrict the possibility of side effects. Sometimes there is a medical test, such as a urine or blood test, to determine if the med is in the therapeutic range. Your psychiatrist will give you directions when adding a medication or increasing the dosage of a current medication. For example, start with 200 milligrams. After 2 weeks, go to 300 milligrams. After 2 more weeks, go to 400 milligrams and stabilize for a month. Then come see me again. Step 10, ask what side effects to watch out for with the new medication. If something out of the ordinary starts happening, always consider that medication as a possible culprit. I have been on many medications through the years: lamotrigine, Seroquel, Neurontin, Wellbutrin, propanol, lorazepam, lithium, Adderall, Risperdal, and more, and have had varying side effects. An example of a severe side effect I had due to a medication was when I started taking Wellbutrin. After a few days of taking it, I began puking instantaneously. I wasn't able to stop my car soon enough or make it to the bathroom from my recliner at home. I thought I had the flu, but it was caused by the medicine. Step 11, are you going off of a current medication? This is called the ramp down stage. In this stage, you will reduce the dosage of the med in a controlled fashion versus stop taking it all at once. You should expect turbulence in your mental state while ramping up and ramping down meds. Sometimes your doctor will have you start ramping up a new medication while you're ramping down another one. It is a very long process to optimize your medications. Once you have reached the therapeutic range and stabilized, you will need to give it a month or two to tell if the med is making things better. That's step 12. Step 13, never give up on finding the perfect medication cocktail for you. Don't settle for a mediocre existence. Step 14, commit yourself to being a bipolar warrior. Believe you can make your dreams come true. You can also get more relevant information about each step in my book, Breaking Bipolar, available on Amazon and Audible. I'll leave the links for them below. Don't forget to follow me on all social media and leave a like and comment if you like this video. Follow the step-by-step process outlined in this video to dial in your meds to the perfect medication cocktail and win the war against bipolar disorder. You've got this.